Kailyn Lowry and Javi Marroquin have such a strange relationship, right? One day they're married, the next day they're not, they're sleeping together the day after that, then the next day he's breaking into her house and she's feeling orders of protection against him. Okay, maybe it didn't happen that fast, but all of those things have definitely happened, and that's simply too much drama for one relationship. Kailyn and Javi have had plenty of ups and downs since their divorce, and really it's difficult to keep up with their feelings for each other. Even though they share adorable little Lincoln, they definitely didn't get along while he dated Briana DeJesus late last year. But they seemed to patch things up after Briana was out of that picture. Well, they did more than just patch things up for the sake of their son. They actually hooked up for a while, believe it or not. But shortly after that, Javi impregnated his old girlfriend, Lauren Kamau. So what is even happening? Are they still getting along? Are things super tense again? We're not sure, but judging by this fascinating little story Kailyn told on Twitter recently, they're not on the greatest terms for sure. It all started when a particularly savage Teen Mom fan tweeted that without MTV, Javi wouldn't have gotten to screw any of these girls. Desperate to spread it because he's on TV, this person set up Javi's girlfriends. Not a real celebrity either. Without the show, he's just another ugly with zero style, fish lips, tiny weenie, bad tattoos, and those ugly white socks. Someone else pointed out that Javi managed to land girls before appearing on the show, most notably Kailyn herself, and that he seemed like a good stable guy years ago, but his reputation nosedived really hard this year. Boy, did it ever. Juggling 3 girls at the same time and knocking one of them up will do that. The original Twitter wrote, "It creeped me out when he kept bugging her at her job to date him like he was hungry to be on TV." Remember, on Teen Mom 2 the story was that Kailyn was set up with Javi by a friend, but they've since admitted that they met while Kailyn was working a side job at Express. He showed up, asked her out, and when she said no, he kept returning to the store and asking her out until she finally said yes. Romantic or shady? Kailyn actually responded to these tweets, and the way she tells it, yeah, it seems pretty damn shady. "When I met Javi, he lied to me and told me he didn't know who I was. Creeped his Twitter and sure as shit he had tweeted me a week prior," she claimed. That was after he got picked to do True Life and the girl refused. Amazing, right? Javi pulled a Matt Bayer before Matt Bayer even pulled a Matt Bayer. He was going to be on True Life? It's all such good, juicy information, but it does raise one significant question. If Kailyn knew all of these, why did she go on to marry him? As she explained in a later tweet, "I was young and ignored red flags apparently, what most would call desperate." At least she's honest. After that, Javi felt the need to jump in, telling her, "Stop tweeting about me, stop seeking validation, move on please, like we're grown now, that's for the birds." But he deleted that because, as he explained to a follower who asked, "We're too grown to be going back and forth. I'm enjoying my life as privately as I can. I don't need to be looking for validation from social media. I'm past that stage of my life." First of all, back and forth, lol. Second of all, how rich is it that Javi, who appears on 2 separate segments of Teen Mom 2, who has dated 2 separate moms on Teen Mom 2, is talking about living his life as privately as I can? This is the most entertaining development in the Teen Mom universe since we saw Briana screech like a banshee at the reunion taping, and that's saying something.